Cash App was sued for $15 million in a class action lawsuit. And yes, they do owe you some money. If you had a Cash App account from August 23rd of 2018 all the way up to August 20th of 2024, then you may have possibly been a part of a massive data breach that happened at Cash App. Allegedly, because remember, all of this is alleged, okay, people? So basically the complaint alleges, this lawsuit, okay, alleges that some former employees got access to a bunch of accounts through Cash App and they used their phone numbers to siphon money, which is really crazy. And then when people actually started complaining to Cash App, like, yo, this isn't an authorized transaction, this wasn't me, Cash App did absolutely nothing. This is where it all stemmed from. So it's all the way from 2018 all the way up to 2024, which is crazy. And people that were affected and were Cash App users are going to be able to file a claim up to $2,500 per claim. That means per person. I want to give a special shout out to all my beasters out there that signed up for Dispute Beast and are working hard to fix their credit using the most advanced DIY credit repair software ever created that anyone can use. If you need to fix your credit, link is gonna be in the description. So you're gonna want to watch this till the end because I'm gonna walk you through the entire process on how to file your claim and get your $2,500. Before we jump into this, it's very, very important to understand you do not have to join this class action. You can opt out. In fact, you can actually sue them on your own in small claims court and get more money if that's what you want to do, because a lot of people don't understand. They're like, well, is it really going to be all the $2,500? I don't know, but understand, like, you don't have to join this class action. And if you were truly affected, I would highly suggest that you seek legal counsel somewhere in your state of a consumer attorney that will represent you individually, because a lot of people want to join these class actions and don't understand that you may not get the full $2,500 if you're lucky, because remember, there's $15 million across how many Cash App users? Currently, Cash App has over 57 million users. So they're gonna split up 15 million between 57 million users, which is pretty crazy. If you want to opt out of this, which you can, remember, you can opt out. You have until November 1st of 2024. I'll put it up here on the screen so you can see exactly where you need to mail your letter. You have to send them a letter letting you know that you want to opt out and you want to be excluded. It says right there, the statement must contain, I request that I be excluded from the settlement class in the case of Salinas et at versus Block Inc. and Cash App Investing LLC. So make sure you sign it, send it certified mail so you know that you have proof that you sent that shit, and then wait, and then you can file your own lawsuit on your own or hire an attorney to do it for you. And make copies of everything. And if I were you, I would also get it notarized just in case, so they can't say, oh, we don't know if that actually came from you, because all these companies are playing that game right now. Now, the crazy part is I've had a Cash App account for the longest because that's how we pay my son's guitar lessons through, which is kind of wild. This is the only reason why I use it. But I got a notice, it was a little postcard in the mail, and it said from Block Inc. And I was like, what is this? It said, your information has been breached, you're a part of a settlement. And I was like, yeah, whatever. I just tossed it in the trash because I didn't know who Block Inc. was. I wasn't even paying attention. It was just one of those things. I thought it was junk mail. And apparently it wasn't junk mail, because everyone that was affected got sent out a little small postcard about this big, and it was white with black letters. It was really jumbled up too, which is kind of crazy, because I was like, this can't be real. It's got to be a scam. No, it wasn't a scam. It was legit, and I threw it away. If you did receive one of those, or check your emails also. If you received an email, you'll have a notice ID and a confirmation code. You can go straight to the actual claims part of the website. It says submit a claim and then enter your information. If you did not receive a personalized notice, you can click the other button on the right that says click here, and then that will get you started also. There are going to be 3 ways to see if you actually qualify for any of this $2,500. The first one is going to be out-of-pocket losses supported by a third-party documentation, so which are traceable to a data security incident, unauthorized account event, or deficiency in error resolution in connection with your Cash App account or Cash App investing account, which occurred on August 23rd of 2018 to August 20th of 2024. So if you had some type of incident where you didn't authorize any type of transaction, someone got into your account, got some money out of there, and it wasn't you, I mean, it's pretty obvious this affects you, and you can actually file for the claim of the $2,500. You'll also be able to get a reimbursement for your lost time. So if you were actually dealing with this issue, you can be paid up to $25 an hour for 3 hours maximum. So you're looking at $75. Like, wow. Final one is transaction losses. So all settlement class members may submit a claim for reimbursement for document transaction losses arising out of an unauthorized account event, which occurred from August 23rd of 2018 through and including August 20th of 2024 by submitting at least one of the following: a copy of a notification to defendants of the unauthorized account event, a copy of the police report about the unauthorized account event, or documentation demonstrating to the settlement administrator that an unauthorized account event occurred. If someone accessed your account and that made your account go negative, and then now you missed a car payment, you missed a house note, you missed your rent, whatever caused you to be late, guess what? That's an event, and that can also be applied. If you got any late payments, and then guess what? Because of this unauthorized action that caused it, then you can actually charge them for the late payment fees and whatever it costs you. Did you have to get some credit monitoring? Did you have to work on your credit because someone got your access to your information and then access your credit reports also? This can lead to a bunch of crazy stuff, so pay attention. If you want to file a claim, at minimum, you're going to need to file a police report. So if you have any pictures of the unauthorized transaction, make sure to screenshot that, print that out, and attach that to your police report. Any chat that you have with like the little chat bot about unauthorized transactions with CashApp, screenshot that, save that. If you sent any emails to CashApp letting them know that you had unauthorized transactions, include that also, and then file your police report with your local police department and get a copy of that police report, and then you can submit that in this process as your proof. Make sure that you change your bell notification from mute to notified so you never miss any of our new content that we drop or when I go live, because you just never know when I'm gonna pop up and bring you some more valuable information for free. So with the out-of-pocket losses, it may include costs associated with credit monitoring or identity theft insurance purchased directly by the class member, costs associated with requesting a credit report, costs associated with a credit freeze, costs associated with canceling a payment card and or obtaining a replacement payment card, costs associated with closing a bank account and or opening a new bank account, miscellaneous expenses such as postage fees, long distance phone charges, express mail, and other incidental expenses, unrefunded overdraft and overdraft protection fees, and unrefunded late or missed payment fees or charges. A little tip here, notice how they say out-of-pocket losses may include. If you sue them separately, there's no limitations to what you can include. If it affected you and you had to come out of pocket, guess what? Doesn't matter what this says. If you exclude yourself, then you can sue them separately for more, and you can include more items on that list and make your own list essentially. This is the part where I'm gonna walk you through the process and show you exactly how to file your claim, so pay attention. First, of course, we're gonna fill out all of our personal information, make sure this is accurate, make sure you put an email address that you know you can be contacted or reached at, and also a phone number that is legit. Make sure to enter your unique cash tag identifier. We'll scroll all the way down to the bottom. Now you'll choose which one is applicable. So if you want to make a claim for out-of-pocket losses and lost time, then click that yes. Did you experience an unauthorized account event? If you did, then click yes. Then did you spend time or incur costs as a result of defendant's failure to properly resolve your claim? If you did, click yes. Claim for reimbursement of out-of-pocket payment. Claim for reimbursement for out-of-pocket losses payment. Make sure that you click on whatever these actually apply to you. Now, underneath that, it's gonna ask you the lost time and then the actual date of the lost time, and then make sure you fill out every single section right there. And then it's gonna ask you for supporting documentation because they want to see that police report that shows that you were actually affected. Then we're gonna scroll down and you're gonna choose the method of payment that you want them to pay you in, which is kind of crazy. They're telling you Venmo and Zelle, which is another peer-to-peer system. So you want me to send money through another peer-to-peer after you guys mess this up? That's kind of crazy. And then you're gonna type in your full name and you're gonna submit it, and then you're going to wait. You have to complete this and sign it and return it online no later than November 8th of 2024 to be included in this class action settlement if you want to. If you enjoyed this video, we covered another big one on how to get your $2,500 from the Cash App settlement or not and exclude yourself. Make sure that you watch this next video because it is about the new American Express Gold Card. You may want to learn more about it. If you felt that I brought you some value in this video, make sure that you don't forget and subscribe to increase your credit score.